When you are performing operations in a field, you have the ability to record what are known as point, line and area features. To access point, line and area features, open the Field Features tray. In the Field Features tray, there will be a maximum of 4 configurable buttons. These will be configured into point or features. This could consist of 4 points only or 4 features only, or a combination of any. To configure the available options in this tray, use the settings icon in the top right corner. Each of the 4 buttons can be configured to a particular point, line or area feature. To assign a feature to the button, first select the button that you want to configure, then select the field feature from the predefined list. The display comes with a predefined list of features. Each feature can be identified by its icon, whether it is a productive area, non-productive area, a line feature, or a point feature. Each feature can also have its own customizable properties. With the selected feature highlighted, you can view the properties on the right-hand side of the page. Pressing the Save button will assign the new feature to the nominated button. Selecting the record position is where you can configure where the point or line will be recorded from in relation to the implement. This can be defined into 2 categories. 1. The location for recording points, and 2. The location for recording line or area features. Choose whether you want to record from the center, left or right hand side of the implement when recording your features. The landmark library is where you can come and edit any of the predefined fields, marks, or choose to create a new field mark. To create a new field mark, select New. You will need to specify whether this is a line, point or area feature. Selecting a point feature, you will be required to name the feature and assign a color. This color will be represented on the run screen in the form of a pin. Lastly, you can indicate whether this is an obstacle or just a point. If choosing a line feature, again provide a name and a color to represent this feature. You can also assign this as an obstacle, and lastly you have the option of determining whether this is a guidable line. If specifying it is a guidable line, recording this line will mean that it could be used for the Guide to Line feature later on. If selecting an area feature, in addition to already mentioned fields, you can also specify whether this is a productive or non-productive area. An area which is specified as non-productive will be subtracted from the total field area, whereas an area specified as productive will be displayed as a visual reference on the run screen only. Once your field features have been created, be sure to press the Create button to save. With your landmark buttons configured, simply pressing one will begin to record the feature in the field data. Point features will be represented with a pin. Line features will be drawn based on the location selected in the settings when the button is pressed and will cease recording when pressed again. These line features could be used for in-field reference as a visual for the operators to alert them of overhead power lines or water pipes in the field. To record an area feature, press the Area button and drive the perimeter of the area you want to record. Pressing the Record button again will close the area, or passing the beginning point will automatically close the area based on the settings in Precision IQ. These field landmarks, whether it be point, line or area features, are only visual reference on the display, and currently there is no audio alarm. Field marks will remain associated to the field until they are deleted. To edit or delete field marks, use the Field Manager. In the Field Manager, select Landmarks. Your landmarks for this field will be associated to point, line or areas. Simply select the feature you wish to delete and press Delete. You can also access the landmark library from the Field Manager by pressing the Manage button. Point, line and area features will auto-sync between the consoles if the auto-sync function is enabled. They will also sync to the cloud or any desktop software